This is Archive at 12, and today we have one of the most anticipated songs of 2023. I know that we're like less than halfway through the year, but I'm just putting that out there right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated songs, if not the most anticipated song of the year. This is Divide Music's All Might song, One for All. Now, for those who don't know, he did this song 3-4 years ago, back in 2019. So like 4 years ago. Yeah. And it was, and still is to this day, I think his highest performing song. So he wanted to revisit it with all of the things that he's learned over the last several years, all of the mixing techniques that he's learned, especially from playing around with the new songs over on his other channel, Lanterns Hollow, and reinvent this song. So that's what this is, and I cannot wait to hear it. Link will be in the description below if you want to. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing and I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started. I know this song very well, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he changed it. Already sounds crisper. Oh! Already. Now, okay, so one thing that I'm hoping for, because his original All Might song, One for All, I'm going to say this right now before we actually get into the lyrics. The lyrics are fitting for All Might. However, the lyrics are also very dated because Divide took like a writing class, I think in 2021, if I remember correctly. It was shortly after his Alucard song, I think, or during the process of writing his Alucard song, so that way he could become better at writing music. And I will say his All for One song, or not All for One, his All Might song is definitely one of his simpler songs in terms of the lyrics. So one thing I'm hoping might happen here is that it's not just a full remaster, but it's something along the lines of what DPS has done with his Broly song, in that he has taken elements of the previous version and added to it with new lyrics and new wordplay and stuff like that. That's one thing I'm hoping for. I don't know if it's going to happen. It might not. And if it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing this song performed differently. But that's one thing I'm hoping for, is that we see the evolution that Divide has, not just in his instrumental production, but also in his writing skills. But I will fully understand if he didn't do that, because this is and he just wanted to stay as true to the original version as possible. We might just see this performed differently, which also will be exciting. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before we actually got into the lyrics, because the lyrics are about to start. That I'm hoping that there's a little bit more like wordplay and a little bit more emphasis on his evolution as a writer. But if there's not, I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs this differently. Okay, so far, the lyrics are identical, which is fine. One thing I can say, however, though, is when you listen to the original version and you listen to this version, you could hear the confidence that Divide has gained over the last several years. I'm not saying he wasn't confident when he produced the original one, but this one, there is so much more behind the vocal performance already. And you could tell that, like, he wanted to do this right. You could tell that he not just wanted to do this right, he needed to do this right. Because this is, like I said, the highest performing song that he has on his channel, as far as I'm aware. Last time I checked, I think it had almost like 3.7, 3.8 million views, which is insane. especially considering the fact that like at the time that he produced it, he had like maybe 120,000 followers. So like, well, where is he at now? Is he approaching 400K? No, he's at 300K. How is he only at 300K, man? This song has been out for a day and it already has almost 70,000 views. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Divide Music, go subscribe to him now. Show him the love that he deserves. Listen to that. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely just a full-on remaster, which, like I said before, is fine. It's wonderful to hear the new progression in his ability to perform the music, both like just creating the instrumental and his vocal performance. Like, again, if you've never heard the original one, go back and listen to that, and then listen to this, and listen to how much he has improved as a singer and as a composer. It's night and day almost. I don't know. No, I don't know. I love how he's done this part too. I love how it's like, it's so much more emotionally resonant with the way he's done the guitar in here. Before, I want to say the original version just had like a flat bass. I could be wrong about that. I don't know instrumentation. But like the original version, if I remember correctly, was using a bass, where this one sounds like it's more using a guitar. I could be completely wrong about that. I probably am, but that's what it sounds like to me. It definitely sounds like it's a different instrument. And I feel like it sounds better this way. Like everything about this song sounds so much better than the original. For every single reason you could possibly imagine, whether it be his performance, like I said, his instrumentation skills have improved, his mixing and mastering has improved. Like, he's taken all the lessons from the last 4 years and turned this song from something that he could easily be proud of to something that he could staple onto a wall and be like, this, if I don't make another hit ever, which of course it's Divide, it's not going to happen. He's going to make more hits. But like, if like, this is the song that truly shows who I am as an artist. If I don't manage to make another hit, this song will prove to you that I am capable of doing this. And like I said, that's impossible. It's Divide. He's going to make more hits. I don't know. I just feel like this song is like taking everything that he's learned over the last 4 years since the previous version of the song came out and has turned it into perfection. I guess is the best way I'm trying to say it. The day will come when I am gone. Who will rise to take my place? The day will come when when I am gone, you will rise. Oh, he did change it. I like that. I like that a lot. I was not expecting that, because I believe in the original version he just repeats who will rise to take my place. I like the fact that he changed it and focused on Deku, and Deku as the successor in that last sentence there. That was, see, it's things like that that I was hoping that he would redo for some of the lyrics, especially at the very beginning, because of the fact that, like, he says I am here twice, which I know is All Might's catchphrase, but like that part always felt a little wonky to me in terms of like the writing. So I was kind of hoping that would be redone a little bit so that way it didn't feel as wonky. And he performed it fantastic. The writing still feels a little wonky, but the performance more than makes up for that. So I'm really glad to see that he did do a little bit of tweaking with the writing, even if it's just for this small section here, which is, it's inconsequential, but yet it's not, because while it's just like 2 lines that have been changed, those 2 lines change the entire meaning of the section of the song. Like before, it was like All Might not sure if anybody was going to be able to take his place. Now it's him knowing that Deku's taking his place, and I love that. That is just beautiful. Oh. Was that meant to happen? I don't think that was meant to happen. The video cut out. His Patreon list stopped scrolling and the song didn't fully play out. Interesting. I wonder if he knows that. Well, if he watches this reaction, I'm sure that some other people might point it out, but some people also just skip this part. So, like, I hope he realizes that. But, you know, I'm giving him the full runtime anyway. But damn, what an improvement. What an absolute improvement over what we had previously. That was just phenomenal. Divide, you one-upped yourself in a way that I don't, you three-upped yourself in a way that I don't think that I was expecting. And it, like, I was listening to the original version pretty much all day yesterday in preparation for making this reaction. I thought I was going to get to it last night, but I didn't. Ended up playing Fortnite too long. But listening to the song now, after like hearing the original version like maybe 13, 14 times yesterday, I can truly appreciate every single little nuance that you did to upgrade this song from something that was like great and was a staple for your channel to something that could easily take the place of that and turn it into, like, I don't know, the pillar that you could rest your channel on. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way of saying that to relate it to All Might himself. I guess this could easily be seen as the symbol of hope for like what is to come with the rest of your channel. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me. This is Arc Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.